at Atlantic in Newport News, Virginia, and getting ready to punch out to Raleigh, North Carolina. Beautiful day, at least for most of the way. There are some striations of clouds out there, but nothing that we really have to worry about, although we did file out far for this flight. So welcome aboard and glad to have you guys along.
Clear.
Cessna 12 Fox, right after the option, make left for closed traffic.
And tower, this will be full stop, Cessna 12 Fox.
Cessna 12 Fox, roger, runway 25, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25, thank you.
And clearance, Twin Cessna 69846.
Twin Cessna 69846, Newport News, clearance, heavy clearance, advise, ready to copy.
846 is ready to copy.
Twin Cessna 846, clear to Raleigh-Durham Airport via the Henry 3 departure. Expect radar vectors to Franklin, that is filed. Maintain 2000, expect 8000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 4650.
And 69846 is clear to Raleigh-Durham via the Henry 3 departure. Radar vectors Franklin as filed. Maintain 2000, expect 10,000, 10 minutes after departure. 124.9 and 4650.
Twin Cessna 846, on departure, climb and maintain 2000, expect 8000, 10 minutes after departure, rest of read back correct.
Climb and maintain 2000, expect 8000, 10 minutes after departure, and 846.
Twin Cessna 846, read back correct, advisory taxi with Quebec.
We are ready to taxi, and we got the weather.
Cessna 69846, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
20 via Alpha 6946. $124.9 4650.
Altimeter 2986, ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runway 25 and 20. Notice the airmen, the PAPIs for runway 2 are out of service.
So this is so you guys can hear the weather?
Region available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Quebec. Newport News Tower, information, Quebec, 1954 Zulu, wind 240 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 2986, ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runway 25 and 20. Notice the airmen, the PAPIs for runway 2 are out of service. Hazardous weather information for the eastern region available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Quebec.
And one more time through it.
Newport News Tower, information, Quebec, 1954 Zulu, wind 240 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 2986, ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runway 25 and 20. Notice the airmen, the PAPIs for runway 2 are out of service. Hazardous weather information for the eastern region available on HIWAS and flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Quebec. Newport News Tower, information, Quebec, 1954 Zulu, wind 240 at 7, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 10, altimeter 2986, ILS runway 25 approach in use, landing and departing runway 25 and 20. Notice the airmen, the PAPI.
Welcome aboard, folks. This is about an hour-long flight. Actually, it's about 55 minutes planned, going over to Raleigh from Newport News, Virginia. And should be a nice, pleasant flight. There are clouds at, I think, 5,000, 7,000 scattered clouds throughout the flight, but nothing that indicates we're going to be in IMC. I'll put the weather up so you guys can see. And we got to do our run up here. Let's go over to ground. Monitor that as well. Max check and prop cycle. Newport News is a low traffic airport. That's the reason I chose this one. And it's cheaper. So let's get on our way and then we can talk a little bit on the way. It's probably not going to be a lot happening.
Good afternoon, Newport News clearance, jet 352 Atlantic, with information to Quebec, requesting clearance Bravo, Oscar, Sierra.
ExitJet 352, Newport News, clearance cleared to Bravo, Oscar, Sierra Airport via the Henry 3 departure, then is filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.9er, squawk 3753.
ExitJet 352, clear to Boston, the Henry 3 is filed 2000, flight level 33010, 24.9, 3753.
ExitJet 352, read back correct, advise and ready to taxi.
Advise, ExitJet 352, thanks.
And our restriction on takeoff is 2,000. Reading back our clearance here, it's we're doing the Henry 3 radar vectors to Franklin. Then it's filed. That's the Argyle file. Is what Argyle 5 arrival is what we filed for. And maintain 2,000. We're expecting 8,000 10 minutes after departure. And our departure freak is in. And we're on ground going over to tower. And we've got our squawk. And let's go back through our pre-takeoff once more. Okay, and make the call. Tower Twin Cessna 69846 holding short 20, ready.
Twin Cessna 69846 at Newport News, tower hold short of runway 20, rapid traffic.
Hold short landing traffic, 69846 has traffic in sight. That's an HS-60 from the Navy. So of course I'd love to see that.
Tower 616 for downwind. At number 616, left downwind approved.
Alright, he should be.
69846, turn right heading 250, runway 20, clear for takeoff.
And 6946, clear for takeoff 20 and turn right to 250.
At number 616, the Twin Cessna taking runway 20 for departure.
Traffic in sight, we'll follow behind.
Roger.
And again, I'm not going to let them pressure me to rush. And 60 knots, 80 knots, and we're waiting for 90, there's 90, we can rotate, and we're off, gear up, blue line is 102, and we've got it, and now on the nose down to climb at 120. And over to 250.
Twin Cessna 846, contact number for departure, safe flight.
Over to departure, and thanks for the help, 69846.
Anytime, see you later.
Departure, Twin Cessna 69846, just off Newport News.
69846, Norfolk approach, Norfolk altimeter 2987. About 4914, descend and maintain 5,000. Number 846, climb maintain 5,000.
5,000, 69846.
That's 5710, Papa, Norfolk approach, ident. 5710, Papa, Roger, altimeter 2987.
Okay, now that we got
69846, contact Norfolk approach on 119.45.
11945, 69846.
Negative, that wasn't for you. It was 69846, 119.45.
And 69846 going to 11945.
Roger, thank you.
And departure, Twin Cessna 69846 out of 1.8 for 5,000.
Cessna 69846, now for approach, climb and maintain 8,000.
8,000 for 69846. And we're still hand flying. We're passing 2,800, going up to 5,000.
Sierra 942, line off approach, clear direct Cali.
A day like today, it's probably 75 degrees out.
Blue Streak 5574 north.
Pretty nice.
Blue Streak 5574, count setting 010 to center maintain 4,000.
And right now at 4,000 feet. 4 minutes, 40 seconds into the flight.
Cessna 78658, enough for approach altimeter 2987.
Okay, Norfolk, exit jet 698, 10,000.
Jet 698, number departure, clear direct Hopewell, climb and maintain 14,000.
Direct Hopewell, 14,000, exit jet 698.
Zero vector for your descent. Cessna 846, turn left direct Franklin.
Direct Franklin, 6946.
Jet 698, contact Washington Center 132.02.
13202, exit jet 698, so.
All right, we're going to hand it off to the autopilot. And let George do some flying here.
Anti-4 Mike Quebec, contact approach 126.05.
12605, 4 Mike Quebec.
Got a few clouds right here at 5,000 feet. We're going to see if we can get higher. Well, there's traffic ahead of us, so he's probably not going to give it to us. But let's ask. At departure, Twin Cessna 6946, can we get higher? We're right here, mile clear at 5,000.
Cessna 846, yes sir, climb and maintain 8,000.
8,000, 69846. Well, what do you know?
Denver 3428, contact approach 124.9. That 42 length is going to maintain 4,000.
And we got a nice little headwind of about 36 knots.
Cessna 78658, say destination.
That's going to slow us down a little bit.
That's Greyhawk 36, we're passing 2.7 for 10,000 with request. Greyhawk 36 on approach there, plus. Greyhawk 36 looking for 8 is final. Greyhawk 36, roger, climb maintain 8,000, turn right direct hopeful. 8,000 direct hopeful, Greyhawk 36, thank you.
Passing 7,500 on our way up to 8,000. We're 11 minutes into the flight. And even with the scattered clouds, it's a nice day to fly. Actually, any day is almost a nice day to fly.
contact number 78 Lima Alpha, leaving 3700 for 8500 with jumpers.
Number 78 Lima Alpha, no approach for radar contact, altimeter 2987.
Okay, we're setting up for cruise. We're at 8,000 feet. We're leveling off. Right now we're pulling right at 22 inches of manifold. I've got the props turning at about 2400 RPM. We're going to pull that back to 2300 RPM. RPM, and let's get our fuel flow set. We're currently pulling 28 gallons total. See here the headwinds, 275 from 275 at 40 knots. That's some pretty stiff headwinds.
Cessna 846, contact Washington Center 132.02.
13202, 69846. 132.
Cessna 69846, contact Washington Center 132.02.
I guess he didn't hear me. 13202, 69846. Washington Center, Twin Cessna 69846 with you, level at 8,000.
Twin Cessna 69846, Washington Center, roger, the Halifax altimeter 2984.
2984, 69846. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like flying in this kind of weather. With the clouds, a few clouds out. No weather, that is, just clouds. And the reason is, it gives you something to pass. Something to fly by. What do you guys think? All right, coming up on a turn, and I think we'll stop as soon as we turn.
Echo Delta, are you able the Argo arrival into Raleigh?
Affirmative, Echo Delta.
Right, Echo Delta, roger. You're clear to the Raleigh Airport via direct to Argo for the Argo 5 arrival into Raleigh.
Direct Argo 5 arrival to Raleigh,
That's the same arrival that we're using as well, the Argo 5. The winds are from 2-1. Last I checked out of Raleigh, and so we're going to be doing a landing on 2-3, one of the 2-3 left or right.
Number 89er Echo Delta, cross to Argo at 4,000. The Raleigh altimeter is 2984.
Argo at 4,000, Echo Delta, and we're direct Argo now.
Roger, thank you. Secure 4672, contact Washington Center 127.75.
2775, Victor 4672, see you.
All right, folks, I will...
Washington Center, Delink 345, level at 240.
Delink 345, Washington Center, roger.
folks, we're signing off for now. See you on part 2. And I hope you guys are around for the next one.
Cessna maintain flight level 190. 2 Foxtrot Romeo, Washington Center 133.9er.
Boston 66, Louis 230.
We're currently at 8,000. We've just gotten our initial instructions for arrival.
22 Washington Center, thank you. 2 out.
November 668, Louis 230.
And so we're descending,
668 Zulu, Washington Center, roger.
descending from 8,000 down to 4,000.
Delta 2206 at the time rate.
2206, we're doing 1,700 feet a minute.
W646 is able to cross level 11,000 with no speed restriction.
And what our controller is doing is going to put us under some jet traffic since we're using the same arrival. They're arriving at 9, 10, and 8. And so she put us down at 4,000. And we're taking the standard time, 500 feet per minute to get down to 4,000.
Center for Delta 2206. Any chance you could approve direct Levi for the OZ1 into Atlanta?
No, man, I need to get you all the way up to 23.
All right.
Well, I'd like to have you guys back with us. Again, we're about 18 minutes out. We're going into Raleigh-Durham. This is a flight that we started back in...
Delta 2206, time maintain flight level 280.
Cloud level 280, Delta 2206.
Newport News, Virginia. And so it's going to be 50-something minutes when we're done. We're about 36 minutes into the flight with 18 minutes to go.
668 Zulu, to maintain flight level 190, 1,500 feet or greater per minute of descent.
190, 1,500 feet per minute or greater, 668 Zulu.
In the descent, of course, I'm doing the engine management just to make sure that they're nice and happy. Still trying to maintain about 1350 on the EGT.
American 1997, descend via the crew on arrival, no restriction now, thank you. No speed restriction.
I just said be the crew 1, American 1997.
97, thank you, contact Raleigh, approach now on 124.95.
2495, American 1997.
Thank you. Number 646, 75.
Uh-oh. We're starting to lose it.
Number 6.
Let's go to the other freak here.
11,083,
And Center, was that a call for 69846?
No. That was for 668 Zulu, descend to maintain 11.
668 Zulu, down 11,000.
Thanks, I bet you got it right.
We had to switch radios there.
206, ask if you can have the Aussie, they're checking on it right now.
Okay, thanks.
November 69846, contact Raleigh approach on 125.3.
125.3, 6946. Thanks for the help.
Thank you.
Let's go over to 125.3.
Delta 22, 9 Echo Delta, traffic come back to maintain 3,000.
Out of 4 for 3, Echo Delta.
Approach Twin Cessna 6946 out of 6,000 for 4,000.
Center 846, contact approach 124.95.
2495, 6946. Nobody wants to be with us.
Center 12 Alpha, turn right heading 050.
Approach Twin Cessna 6946 out of 5,800 for 4,000.
November 69846, Raleigh approach, the Raleigh altimeter 2983. You could plan runway, what would you like today, 23 right or 32?
23 right, please.
All right, for golf, you can plan that.
6946 for 23 right.
November 846, you can plan that.
Roger that, thank you.
American 1997, proceed direct Preston, join the 23 right localizer, descend and maintain 6,000.
Direct Preston, join the 23 right, 6,000, American 1997.
We got some time, but let's start with the weather.
Raleigh Durham International
American 1997, contact approach 124.8, good day.
148, good day, American 1997. At 3. Visibility 10. 5,000 scattered. Feeling 6,500 broken. 5,000 overcast. Temperature 2.1 breeze. Altimeter 2983. Converging approach is in use. Expect visual approach runway 2, breeze right. Breeze 2. Departing runway 2, breeze left. Notices to airmen. Taxiway Foxtrot closed between Taxiway Tango 3 and Taxiway Tango 4. Taxiway Foxtrot closed between Taxiway Bravo 7 and Taxiway Kilo. Taxiway Echo closed between Taxiway Alpha and Taxiway Foxtrot. Taxiway Alpha closed between Taxiway Alpha 1 and Taxiway Alpha 4. Taxiway Bravo closed between Taxiway Bravo 1 and Taxiway Bravo 2. Taxiway Alpha 1, Alpha 2, Alpha 3, Alpha 4, closed. Taxiway Bravo 1, Foxtrot 1, Kilo, closed. Taxiway Foxtrot South 300 feet, closed. Localizer runway 5, right out of service. North departure frequency 134.3. Bird activity in vicinity of Raleigh, Bravo 7 and 4 Alpha Bravo with you, further information for Raleigh Durham International Airport area available on IWAS or flight service frequencies.
November 224, Alpha Bravo, Raleigh approach, the Raleigh altimeter 2983.
All tower traffic use 137.45. Advise on initial contact. You have information, leave us. Raleigh Durham International Airport ATIPS information Lima 20510. Wind 180 at 3. Visibility 10.
American 1997, clear visual approach 123 right.
Feeling 6,500 broken. 5,000 overcast. Temperature 2.1 breeze. Altimeter 2983. Converging approach is in use.
All right. And we got our freaks loaded, and we're gonna put up our RNAV. Well, actually, yeah, let's do the RNAV. RNAV 23 right, Yankee. Vectors.
American 1997, you contact tower 127.45.
We're 25 miles out.
Okay, Bonanza 4 Alpha Bravo, new reading when you're ready.
Definitely.
Bonanza 4 Alpha Bravo, after Liberty, you're now clear to the Concord Airport via NASCAR. I believe we're up to number 2 arrival. Maintain 8,000.
Okay, the NASCAR 2, 8,000, 4 Alpha Bravo.
Twin Cessna 846, clear direct Preston, intercept localizer.
Direct Preston, localizer 6946. All right. And of course, doesn't show because we got vectors to follow. Well. We're going to have to do this again. Select approach to the right. Preston. Go. Activate. That's where we're going.
Twin Cessna 846, descend and maintain 3,000, maintain your maximum forward speed, you're next to the airport.
Max forward 2 and 3,000, 6946. We always like to do that. He wants us to show off a little bit, we can do that.
And Raleigh, .com 6822, descending via the crew on arrival. Landing south.
.com 6822, Raleigh approach, advise you to have Lima, altimeter 2983, runway 23 right, say altitude leaving.
Leaving 168, and we have Lima, .com 6822.
Down to 3,000. We've got the airport in sight. It's right over there. You can see that bare spot right over there. Little exercise in speed is going to mess up our fuel flow, because right now to do this 185 knots, we're burning 30 gallons. 30 gallons per hour total. But since they need us to help them out, we'll help them out. All right. Got 200 feet to go. 3,200 going down to 3,000.
Twin Cessna 8460 device airport, 11 o'clock, 15 miles.
846 has the airport in sight.
Twin Cessna 846, cleared visual approach, runway 23 right. Maintain your maximum forward speed to your 6 miles from the airport if you're able to do that for me.
Max forward till we're 6 miles and have the airport in sight. 23 right. 69846 cleared.
.com 6822, proceed direct to Preston, intercept localizer and descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 direct to Preston, intercept the localizer, .com 6822, I really appreciate that.
So we'll keep the speed up just to do a little performance demonstration for them. We're burning 32 gallons an hour.
Alpha 1774, runway approach, altimeter 2983, runway 23 right.
We got 182 knots true indicated. And we're looking out for traffic. We're about to turn final for 23 right.
Cessna 846, contact tower 127.45, see ya.
2745, thanks for the help. 69846 over the tower.
Southwest 177.
And tower 2769846 with you.
69846, Raleigh Tower, winds 1604, runway 23 right, clear to land.
23 right, clear to land, 6946. Okay.
JetBlue 2625, turn left heading 21.
This is going to be a little different than usual.
023 left, cover takeoff, JetBlue.
Since they want to keep the speed up, we're still going 180 knots. Airport is directly ahead of us. And there comes the glide slope. Coming back on the power now. We're going to do a little aerodynamic braking. So for that, we'll bring the power back, and then we're going to pull the nose up to get us to slow down, and at the same time we're going to catch the glide slope. And we're under 140 knots, so we can deploy our flaps in gear. And there's the glide slope coming in, and got it. Down with the gear, first notch of flaps.
2625 heading 210, connect departure.
Power back up to 19 inches.
Southwest 404, Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, turn left heading 210, clear takeoff.
Left turn heading 210, clear takeoff.
And
404.
we got the glide slope.
Twin Cessna 846 will be converging traffic, landing runway 32 at Barron.
846, roger, looking.
Barron 3 Charlie Tail, be converging traffic arriving at the parking parallel.
You can see that we've got 650 feet per minute down. We got the glide slope captured. 1900 on the manifold pressure. And we got our fuel full forward. Go through with our last landing checklist, landing part of the checklist. I don't see the Barron coming on the converging runway 32.
Lindbergh, 6273 Raleigh Tower, runway 23 left, line up and wait, traffic's landing, runway 32.
Line up and wait, runway 23 left, Lindbergh, 6273.
Southwest 404, connect departure, we'll see you.
Switch today, South 404.
All right, our last checks. You're down, 3 green. Flaps 1 notch with flaps to go. 500 feet, we're at 126, so we're going to come back on the power a bit.
Lindbergh, 6273, turn left heading 210, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Heading 210, 23 left, clear for takeoff, number 6273.
Baron 3 Charlie, tell join Charlie, hold short, runway 23 left, remain this frequency.
Charlie 23 left, see you, Charlie.
Middle marker.
Baron 3 Charlie Hotel, cross runway 23 left at Charlie and kind of ground point 9 on the other side.
Cross 23 left, Charlie, ground over there, Richard Hotel, team.
Traffic. Traffic.
Lindbergh 6273 heading 210, connect departure.
Heading 210, departure, number 6273.
Twin Cessna 846, kind of ground point 9.
Aboard of ground, Twin Cessna 69846. And let's talk to ground.
Taxi straight ahead and let's see, hold short of golf. Hello.
Straight ahead, short golf, please, Delta.
Delta 1861, continue via Alpha behind the Baron.
Continue on Alpha behind the Baron for Delta 1861.
69846 going to TAC Air.
Okay, November 69846, Raleigh ground, taxi via Charlie. I need to make a right turn on Foxtrot, a left turn on Delta, and hold short of golf.
Right turn on Foxtrot, hold short of golf, 69846.
And not 846, Foxtrot, Delta, hold short of golf.
Foxtrot, Delta, hold short of golf, 69846.
Delta 1666, turn left on the hotel, hold short of Charlie.
Left on hotel, short of Charlie, Delta 1666.
Good afternoon, November 779 Alpha Zulu.
This is because this Baron is coming this way, and so...
779 Alpha Zulu, stand by. Or 9 Alpha Zulu, correction, pull 2 and hold short of Juliet, advise.
Up 2, hold short of Juliet, well advised, 9 Alpha Zulu.
Delta 1861, towers 2745. November 578 Kilo, join Alpha behind the Delta 717.
Join Alpha behind 757, 57 Kilo. 25 ring, Charlie.
Ground Southwest 1410, taxi.
Southwest 1410, stand by. Number 846, I think I gave you the wrong turn. You can just continue via Foxtrot and then Juliet, hold short of Juliet 3.
Foxtrot and hold short of Juliet 3, 69846. I think I did it.
And yeah, make the right onto Juliet and then hold short of Juliet 3.
Right on to Juliet and hold short of Juliet 3, 69846.
And Gulfstream 9 Alpha Zulu, 23 left taxi via Juliet, and then Alpha 8, you're going to follow the Archer.
Okay, Juliet, Alpha 823 left will follow the Archer for the sequence 9 Alpha Zulu.
Blue Streak 51808, turn left on the Golf Hold short of Charlie, you released at 2216, Floyd 19er, time now is 2138, Christian 2139er.
Alright, 2216 for Blue Streak 5108, and where did you want us?
Golf short of Charlie next to the Delta 73.
Golf short of Charlie next to Delta, Blue Streak 5108.
Southwest 1410, 23 left taxi via Alpha.
Alpha 23 left, Southwest 1410.
That was my mistake. He said right, I turned left.
November 9 Alpha Zulu, you're going to follow the Archer just ahead and to your right.
9 Alpha Zulu will follow the Archer.
9 Alpha Zulu, towers 12745, good day.
2745, do appreciate it.
No problem. Southwest 1410, once you start approaching Charlie, you'll see a Gulfstream 4 on Juliet heading to the left. They're going to join Alpha at about Juliet 2. You're just following line behind them.
Okay, we'll follow Gulfstream, Southwest 1410. Raleigh ground, United 2291. We're holding short at Tango 3. We have Lima.
United 2291, Raleigh ground. Runway 23 left, taxi via Bravo, Delta, hold short of Golf.
And group 23 left, Bravo, Delta, hold short of Golf, United 2291.
.com 6822 ground, taxi to the ramp via Bravo, Delta, hold short of Juliet.
Bravo, Delta, hold short of Juliet, .com 6822.
And 6946 holding short Juliet 3.
Or 846, Roger, and are you going to TAC Air or Signature?
TAC Air.
Roger, you can turn right at Juliet 3 and ground, and have a good day.
Thank you, 6946. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. Have a good one.
And there's our spot already reserved next to the Phenom. It's a nice Phenom 100 there. Alright guys, thanks so much for flying with me. I appreciate it. It helps just to have somebody fly with you. And I'll see you on the next flight. I think we're going up to DC, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Telecom 6822, continue.
Good. How are you doing? Not too bad today. That's right. That's right.
Tip tanks topped off.
Yes.
Just the tip.
And anything else that's, if it looks like you can fill more in it, please.
Alrighty. And we have to stay for a couple days.
Till Sunday.
Till Sunday?
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right.